I've talked about high proxies. Do you have any other suggestions on proxies, maybe if price is a consideration?
Yeah, it all comes down, to what you're doing and what you're using it for. We have, I can't even tell you how much experience related to proxies, and we're actually developing some of our own proxy systems right now as well. Um, so, uh, there's a lot of different providers out there that are pretty good providers. In all, Packet Stream is not a bad provider. Now, we didn't support Packet Stream. We do now with the new extension. That new extension will be released here pretty darn soon, I think. And so we like and then you have the separation of residential proxies versus DC data center proxies as well. Some data center proxies are actually not bad as well, depending on what you're doing. Certainly at some level, they get fingerprinted, but proxies are becoming pretty normalized as well. And so a lot of the providers realize that that data center proxies are often used by normal people too. And for me, just one of the places that I've gotten some really, really good localized data center proxies from is from changemyip.com. Pretty sure that's their name. I have nothing to do with them, but I've been using them for years, and they're actually the pricing is actually really good. And we buy from them. We actually buy shared proxies and have never had any issues before. And so for pricing, let's see, their shared proxies are run anywhere from $1 a month to 85 cents per proxy, depending on how you're doing. Yeah, the main thing I think is just be talking to people, who are using some sort of proxies, and just find out, what people are happy about with, or what people are happy with. But certainly at some level, for some things, the residential and or mobile proxies are, that's like the gold standard. And so we're actually working on a mobile proxy system right now as well, because as you mentioned, we kind of feel like they're pretty darn pricey. And we feel like we can actually put up a system that provides a better proxy for a better price as well.
And any closing thoughts, Garrett, before we leave?
No, for me, again, for us, it's just about, pretty much enabling. You're like the perfect test case for us, really, or use case for us. It's enabling all of the things that you're doing here in a smart and efficient manner, and that's what we've tried to do. And clearly, we know that what you're doing here works, because we've been, doing these kinds of things for years ourselves. And so we're just doing everything we can to enable specifically the things that you're talking about here today.
Excellent. And I really appreciate you joining us on the call. You answered some of my questions too. Guys, we're going to end the call. I'll have the transcripts probably in the next couple of days. I'll put the link for the Google Doc and for the Google Sheet inside the videos, and I'll try to get those out today. But we're going to create an ad for Craigslist, PH, and the other hiring job boards, and I'll share that ad with you. So if you want to hire a VA, or I may run across 3 or 4 VAs, and we can only use one right now. So I could send you those too. So we're all working together to build these. And one thing I want to add about Session Splitter, this is new software. So occasionally you're going to run across a bug or something like that, and that's fine. That's what Garrett and his team is to figure out why that bug appeared and how to squash it with a new version. I know since I've been working with Garrett, I think we've seen 3 or 4 revisions come out, and that's why I like, this is the type of software teamwork partnership that you want. Is you want a developer, a product user, to be also the product maker. And that's what I'm really excited about, is finding Garrett and Session Splitter. So guys, we will see you on another call, and I'm out for now. Bye-bye.